Hi everyone. I wanted to come on and talk about something that's very real and something I'm experiencing right now, and it's hard. I don't think people talk about it enough, so I'm gonna just put a video out there. Maybe it'll help somebody, I don't know, but I'm going to talk about empty nest syndrome. And I'm sorry about the way I look, I don't care. So I'm going to read a little bit to you. I did some research on this, and because I need help with it, honestly. It seems like just yesterday you held your baby in your arms in the hospital and promised to take care and love him or her forever. Now your last child is leaving the nest and you're not sure what to do with yourself. If you're feeling overwhelmed and deeply saddened by your child moving out of the home, you may be experiencing empty nest syndrome. It's a normal feeling. The 5 most common signs of empty nest syndrome are: 1. Loss of purpose. 2. Frustration over lack of control. 3. Emotional distress. 4. Marital stress. And 5. Anxiety about your children, about their safety, about, not seeing them every single day, not knowing what's going on in their lives every day. For me, my first one just moved out. And he told me, "Mom, when I move out, you're probably not going to see me or hear from me for about a month." I'm like, instant heart attack mode, right? I've texted him a couple times, make sure he's having a good day. I don't hear much back. "Will you go out, dog?" Hold on a second. She's such a ham. Go. Hey, go. Sorry, hold on. Get out. I think she might have to go outside, babe. Okay, so empty nest syndrome, a feeling of grief and loneliness parents may feel when their children leave home for the first time, such as to live on their own or attend college or university. This is not a clinical condition. My phone is really dirty. Hold on. It's not a clinical condition. There's tips for coping. Although you might actively encourage your children to become independent, the experience of letting go can be very painful. You might find it difficult to suddenly have no children at home who need your care. You might miss being a part of your children's daily lives, as well as the constant companionship. You may also worry intensely about your child's safety and whether they'll be able to care for themselves on their own. You may struggle with the transition if your last child leaves the nest a little earlier or later than you expected. If you only have one child or strongly identify with your role as parent, you may have a particularly difficult time adjusting to an empty nest. In the past, research suggests that an empty nest might reduce work and family conflicts and can provide parents with many other benefits. When the last child leaves home, parents have a new opportunity to reconnect with each other, improve the quality of their marriage, and rekindle interests for which they previously might not have had time. So how can we cope with empty nest? Accept the timing. Accept the timing. Avoid comparing your child's timetable to your own experience or expectations. Instead, focus on what you can do to help your child succeed when he or she does leave home. Keep in touch. You can continue to be close to your children even when you live apart. Make an effort to maintain regular contact through visits, phone calls, emails, texts, or video chats. Seek support. If you're having a difficult time dealing with an empty nest, lean on loved ones and other close contacts for support. Share your feelings. If you feel depressed, consult a physician or mental health provider. Stay positive. Thinking about the extra time and energy you might have to devote to your marriage or personal interests after your child leaves home might help you adapt to this major life change. Can you prevent empty nest syndrome? Can it be prevented? If your last child is about to leave home and you're worried about empty nests, plan ahead. Look for new opportunities in your personal and professional life. Keeping busy or taking on new challenges at work or at home can help ease the sense of loss that your child's departure might cause. So, I, myself, am dealing with this right now. It's like, I know it has to happen. I know it's a positive, wonderful thing. I feel blessed that I was able to raise my children to be independent, to desire to move out of the home and spread their wings and fly, you know? It's a beautiful thing. Thank you, Lord. But it doesn't make it hurt any less. I mean, there's some parents who are ecstatic. When they're 18, they're out. Can't wait. Me? No, not so much. I'm like, you can stay as long as you need to, because it's hard out there these days. It's very hard out there these days, and I wanted my kids to have the best opportunity and, you know, a head start when they move out. Some money set away, a good job, or, you know, education. But I know God's going to protect them. I pray every day, quite a few times a day, for my oldest who is out on his own. I'm giving him a space. I'm not calling him and bothering him. I'm going to let him contact me when he's ready. It's a new adventure. So we do want to encourage this. We can't try to hold them back for our own selfish reasons, right? My next child informed me that they will probably be leaving a couple months earlier than they thought because of the college situation that they want to get into. So come September, I will be having no children at home. So any of you out there, if you're dealing with this, I'm praying for you. Please leave a comment so I can pray for you. Let's all support each other because it's hard. It's a good positive thing, but it's hard. So everybody have a great night. God bless you, and pray for your kids. Bye.